So I randomly remembered that Hook existed, and since she was one of my favorite characters, I decided to build her. And what she does is she's a single target skill damage main DPS who does more damage to enemies with burn. And when you use her skill, it will apply burn to the enemy. When you use the ultimate, it'll give you an enhanced skill, which turns it into blast, does more damage. And her talent will deal an additional damage to enemies with burn, and will give you 5 energy. She also will heal when she hits enemies with burn, and she resists crowd control because she's an old character. Now her kit is like actually really good and surprisingly like fleshed out. Like this actually is like surprisingly good and very creative. The Eidolons also reflect this extra skill damage, a longer burn, and more damage to enemies with burn. I don't have really any good Lycones, so I'm using this one. And the best relic set would be the Herda set because it's pretty similar to the Herda. The old set is this fire one. And for some reason, some Sigmas are using this one, which is absolutely peak. But being as different as I am, I noticed that this set honestly is the best set in the entire game for her, mainly because she's a 4-star and destruction. And what that means is 86 speed, bro. She has the lowest speed in all of the game, I believe. Like she has the lowest speed I've ever seen out of all of the characters. She has the lowest speed. Even a level 40 Arlon has more speed than her, which is it's absolutely hilarious. I love this. So yeah, you can very easily get the 32 crit rate, and the 32 crit rate is so massive that it just beats everything out, and you should easily be able to pull off a pretty whack build like this. You'll have this build almost exactly hits 100% crit rate and has almost 200 crit damage, which is very good. Now that's enough yapping. I'm going to show you what she's like in floor 11. Holy frame rate. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the funny thing about this. None of these characters, but Hook obviously, has any Eidolons. None of them have signatures. Hook isn't even running a 5-star light cone. This is, like, technically this team is like a 1 cost. Technically. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, you gotta see this. You gotta see this damage, bro. It's absolutely stupid, and I love it. Bam. 280,000 damage, and 530,000 on a skill. Dude, dude, she just did. She just did half a fucking million. Look at his health. Look at his health. Why? She's a 4-star. Is she here since 1.0? Is she a 1.0 4-star? Dude, I tested her DPS. She has higher damage and higher DPS than Yang Qing. That's a tragedy for Yang Qing. He's one of my favorite characters, and I used to main him a lot. But, dude, this is... this is so stupid. Look at his health bar. Oh my god. Dude, I love this, bro. I fucking love this. This is so stupid. And this team really fits Hook's personality. So it's quite mentally insane, not gonna lie. So I also want to say something with Spunday in particular and Hook. A lot of the time you can get her energy up pretty quick. I was testing her a while ago, and the energy was so high, like the energy gain was so high, especially with Spunday, that I was able to do 2 enhanced skills back to back, which is ridiculous. I actually don't think this guy is burn. Okay, he does have burn for some reason. This is stupid. Yeah, so I'm not gonna test on this guy. When I fight this guy, it just isn't really a great showcase at all. But she can actually beat this whole thing pretty reliably within a reasonable time too. So you know she can do 300,000 on an ultimate, 500,000 on a skill, because holy shit. And so why not go against, why not take Hook, the literal child on cocaine, to fight the literal god of the sky? Doesn't have fire res. Why not fight him? Since he has no fire vulnerability, the damage will be a bit lower. Now this is and I fucked up. Supposed to spam skill first. This is the most appropriate battle you can possibly have. Okay, I messed this rotation up so badly, it's genuinely like freaking me out. This is ridiculous. Why is she doing this much damage? What the fuck? Dude. Are we so for real? Is she gonna two-turn the boss? Like, is she really gonna two-turn the boss like that? You see, this is the most appropriate boss you could possibly have to fight. This. Just this. My frame rate is like 4.5 on my screen. I hope and pray that's not the case for you. Oh, she wasn't really able to two-cycle it. Or like two-turn it. This is so stupid. She just does a crit of 100,000. Yeah, crazy build. 94 is her actual speed. Oh. I think this one would be pretty good. That was literally ass. What the fuck? I think the god of the sky has resistance to fire. Yeah, definitely has like damage rise. Still does 200,000. Nah, Da Nong doing half the damage, bro. 350,000. This boss is so beautiful. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? I just used that enhanced skill too. I did not expect it to cook like that. $200,000. She's literally like, this battle isn't even close. Oh, I fucked up. I should have used Sunday. Sunday has a way better light cone than Sparkle does. I gotta stop doing this. Dude, my showcase is atrocious. I want someone else who's heavily invested to do the same thing. This shit's crazy. I literally just used the ultimate. What? Look at this. Look at this. Just used it. Oh wow, thank you game for holding the 1 button. Bam. That was atrocious. You'll love this. Oh, I messed up. I did it the other way around. It doesn't matter. It's a 2-turn. Okay, here we go. I think I should be able to do the maximum damage on this boss now. Dude, this is actually peak. I love this. Here we go. Oh, it's just 370. Absolutely bonkers. Okay, I'm glad I held off from the damage a bit. Don't kill him, Don. If Don kills him, I'm gonna be shocked. Dude, his ultimate does no damage. Oh. Well, single target, let's go. 190 single is crazy. There we go. Not bad. I might have to cut quite a bit from that. You've seen 7 minutes. Yeah, that was absolutely ridiculous. This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. Half a fucking million damage. Half a million, dude. Oh my god. Against a literal god of the sky and doesn't have fire weakness. Still beat him. Still beat him low diff. Wilding. Low diff too. That was crazy. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Holy hell. I hope you liked this video. This guy over here has a quest if you didn't do him. There is one little catch though. The light cone, especially on Sunday, the only good thing in the shop was this light cone, so I decided to get 6 of them over the years I've been playing the game. So that's the one catch. So he technically has a, believe it or not, weaker version of signature. Fucking wild. S5, weaker than a signature, but Don Hung also has a pay to win light cone. It's the only one I really have that does anything. So that's the one catch, I guess. Sparkle has the S1 Bronya light cone. I forgot to mention. In this team, it's probably one of the worst light cones you can get, not gonna lie. This stupid fucking character. Adorable little character does half a million. Half a fucking million. It is kind of a wheelchair with Sunday, Don Hung, and Sparkle. Like it is post Nova Flare Sparkle. So it is like a wheelchair. And if you don't know what wheelchair is, it's basically like imagine a race and the racer, which is your main DPS, is in a wheelchair. And someone else is pushing the wheelchair. That's basically what it's like. AKA the team carries the main DPS, pushes the main DPS forward. Absolutely adorable. Oh, that's the end of the video. I didn't really put too much effort into this video, even though I didn't retake this stupid thing like 50 times, but I don't really see her clearing really anything, if I'm going to be honest. Like, she can clear like floor 11. Like, unironically, which is just literal 4-star, like 1.0 4-star. I don't remember when she was released, but absolutely ridiculous. But she's not going to be doing anything in pure fiction. Definitely not going to be doing anything in anomaly arbitration. I mean, she might be able to, but like, she's basically not really like meta at all. But it is still absolutely hilarious seeing her do the most insane shit ever. I love this. I love this character. She's fun, she's great, she's adorable. I really hope I see more characters with like a similar type of build as her, because the whole burn mechanic thing is just absolutely amazing. I really like it. I wish there was a burn focused like debuffer, like healer thing. I tried Zhao Cho, but like it was good and it works, but it just doesn't beat Sparkle. It definitely doesn't beat Spunday. Fucking Spunday. It definitely doesn't beat Spunday. But hey, I mean, if they ever add a fire debuffer that's better than Zhao Cho, then she might work really well with them. What was it? There was a fire debuffer healer that I wanted. Basically, Zhao Cho if he was actually like good, but hopefully that gets added someday, or there's a healer that can do that. I don't think Don Hung will be able to be replaced, but maybe if Zhao Cho becomes a healer and has the same debuffs, I think he'll be meta for a fucking hook team, not just Acheron, which is ridiculous. I love this. This is great, but I don't know. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.